What's up to my community, man? As y'all see, it's Out the Trenches, the podcast hosted by your boy Q. This is definitely something we need to talk about. How can we help the youth that's coming up these days make it out of the hood? Because as y'all see, a lot of them feel like the streets, and y'all know what going in the streets is the only way to get some money or the only way to, I don't know, make it. And to them, making it in the streets that's good enough to a lot of the kids coming up these days. And it shouldn't be like that. I got some stuff I want to talk about. I got some topics that I think the youth need to hear, parents need to hear, coaches, teachers, anybody that's looking after the youth that's coming up these days definitely need to hear this and definitely could benefit from some of these things, I feel like. And if y'all got comments or y'all got some suggestions, feel free to comment below, because at the end of the day, this is just my opinion, and I'm just here for the youth, and I feel like whoever trying to uplift the youth as well, comment below, bro. None of y'all can say it's wrong. At the end of the day, they need all the advice they can get, because it's too many youth that's passing away too soon, too many youth that's locked up and never going to be coming home. It's just the youth been going down the wrong path for a good couple amount of years now, and it's like, it's really just because they don't have no role models, or they don't really have no insight of what they should be doing. So the first point that I feel like the youth need more of, because when I was coming up, I kind of had this, but I didn't have it as much. But I feel like the one that I did have, it gave me the mindset to want to move forward. But my first point is mentorship programs. All the youth, they need programs that they can see good role models, people that can uplift them, people that could give them challenges that's realistic. Like, mentors can help navigate them through challenges, help them set goals, and just develop simple life skills. Because at the end of the day, it's so many youth and so many kids out here that they really just need somebody they can talk to, that they comfortable with. Because sometimes you can't always talk to your parents and feel comfortable. Yeah, they the people you came from, but it's a lot of people in this world that don't feel like they're actually able to talk to their parents because they don't want the negative feedback or the negative criticism because obviously that's the people that birthed them. So it's like, if your parents give you one opinion, you're going to feel like, oh, well, my parents said that, so I guess that's what's right. A mentor, most mentors, they look at it in two different, they look at it as, this how I feel about it, but I can understand this how he feel about it. So I feel like mentorships is definitely something that the youth need more. It's just like, it gives them a resource of having somebody on their side and somebody that they know got their back. My other point I want to talk about is education and skill development. Stop pushing, when kids go to school, they should have the resources in school that can lead them to doing better outside of school. It's no reason why we spending all these years in school and all we get from it is saying, oh, I got my degree. I got my high school diploma. It's so many kids that graduated high school, and if they not going to college, it's like, I don't know what I'm about to do. I'm about to just be sitting at home. I'm about to be playing the game. I'm about to be doing this. I feel like high school nowadays, even when I was in high school, does not develop kids into young adults that they so-called say we are when we leave high school. Oh, you graduated high school, now you a young adult, is entering the real world. But I don't feel like they actually prepare us for that in high school. Because even when I graduated, I didn't feel like I was actually prepared for the real world. I didn't know what was coming. Like, I didn't know about jobs like, oh, you can be a flight attendant straight out of high school. You can go be a barber. You can go do this. You can go do that. When I was coming to high school, they made it seem like the only option after high school was go to college. And that's not true. It's so many things you can do straight out of high school that can make you all types of money. 100,000s and everything straight out of high school if you really want it. But it's like a lot of high schools does not develop kids no more into like the mindset that college isn't the only way out. Because there's so many people that go to college and you can graduate college with a degree and you still can't get a good job that pay a lot of money. So like, I'm so tired of people making it seem like college is the only way out, or that's the only way if you want to excel or succeed in life, you have to go to college, because that's not true. So I feel like high schools, parents, teachers, anybody, I just feel like we need to give our kids and the youth coming up, a better resource to developing actual skills that can like help them elevate in life and not just make them feel like, oh, I have to go to high school just because I have to get this high school diploma, or I have to go to high school because I have to go to college, because that's not true. If they have the skills they need to succeed in life that don't involve college, give it to them, because there's so many things we can do to help them get them skills. It's just they don't have the resources to get them. The one thing else, I feel like this one of my other points is community engagement. Yeah, I know all communities not able to come together and have things, but just like when in DC, when they were trying to take away go-go, look how the community came together to keep go-go alive. Because that was something that everybody in DC, we actually care about go-go, because that's something we all grew up with. Give the kids more community resources like that. Give them things that they actually care about and they actually interested in. Just like me, I'm a photographer. When I was in DC in the trenches, I wasn't thinking about no photography, because I never looked at that as something that, oh, I can make a whole lot of money from that, or I can be an entrepreneur. Like when I was in high school, I didn't know nothing about being an entrepreneur. I just thought I was going to college, I was going to play football, and I was going to work hard and try to make it to the league. That's the option I thought I had. I didn't know about no being a photographer, videographer, being a creator. I didn't know about none of that stuff until I was, I think my senior year, when I found out about photography. And the only reason I even started photography because I had an iPhone and people used to ask me, can they use my phone to take pictures? But that's a day for a whole nother topic about my personal self. But yeah, like I just feel like they need workshops, activities that promote positive interactions. Like they need more resources to build their self and build their personal character, not just Boys and Girls Club. Go to the recreation center and do what? Sit around, play board games, play pool. Yeah, them is there for kids, but at the end of the day, them don't have really many resources either. That's just a place for you to go sit around. They need actually events that's going to build courage, that's going to get them the skills they need to excel in life, get them different outlooks, photography events. If they interested in being a rapper or a music creator, studio time, like that's stuff that you can do for people that, like, just to help them get out of the streets and have something to do. It's so many people that they go to school and then soon that bell ring for the end of the day, they leave out of school, but they don't have nothing to do for the rest of the day. That's how you get into trouble. Stuff you shouldn't be doing. When you have too much free time and you don't have nothing around you to be able to do, or like just to get you from out of the negative thoughts that you might come across every day. Another thing I feel like they need, like I keep saying, access to resources. There's no reason they shouldn't have people in their life that giving them resources to, oh, you need a job here, I got this for you. You trying to make a little bit of extra money? Okay, you can either go on this website, you can call this person, you can reach out to that person. Because at the end of the day, a lot of these kids is in the streets because they want money, and either they feel like is incapable of getting a job, or they just nobody actually ever set them down and showed them the jobs and the possible outcome they can get from working a normal job. Because at the end of the day, that's what a lot of people feel, as though these normal jobs out here, they don't feel like they can make a whole lot of money. Just like right now, they are hiring 18 to 24-year-olds in DC to become a firefighter. And I literally seen people in them comments saying, that ain't no money. $60,000 at 18 to 24 is a whole lot of money. Ain't nobody that's 18 to 24 really got no real responsibilities yet. Just getting into the actual adulthood. I'm 24. Know what I could do with $60,000 a year? Come on now. Like, that's the thing about it. And it was an adult that said that ain't no money. How isn't it? The 18-year-old coming straight out of high school making $60,000 a year? Come on, man. He gonna be living life. What are you talking about? And I feel like the youth, bruh, they need better leadership. They need better leadership. And y'all can't agree with me, bruh. Y'all know they need better leadership. Because as y'all see, all they hear now is this rap song, that rap song, this Instagram post with this Instagram post with that. Nobody from the hood, nobody rap about nothing positive, none of that is straight. I'ma spin on this block, I'ma slide down that block. Like, come on, bruh. Y'all expect the youth to change at all. All they hear around them every day is, I'ma shoot this person, I'ma kill that person. F this up, F that's up. Come on, bro. They need positive role models, positive leadership to even want to even try to make it anywhere in life, bro. It's cause like we be looking at the youth that's coming up like, bro, why these youngins wilding like that? Cause look what they got in front of them, bro. It's no way. That's like if you take somebody from the hood and you put them in Beverly Hills around all rich people, they ain't gonna have no choice but to adapt to that lifestyle. Cause that's what they surrounded every day. They gonna have no choice but to learn like, oh, these people rich, these people got money. How can I do that? It's no way somebody from the hood, they go to Beverly Hills and they gonna just still be on that negative mindset, bro. And all they around is people that got a whole bunch of money. They literally gonna be able to just ask them like, hey, bro, how can I get on y'all level? That they gonna have them positive role models around them, that positive mindset. People that's not only worrying about the hood and who I'm about to step on. Like, that's really the biggest problem, bro. It's really the parents, the teachers, the people around the youth that's not giving them the leadership that they need, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I was going down that path before, bro. And it was simply because I didn't have the role models that I needed in front of me. I didn't have the resources that I needed in front of me to push me to want to be better in life, bro. I had to look deep down inside myself. All kids not strong enough like that to look past all the stuff they see every day and want to get past it, bro. All kids not like that, bro. Like, for real. And another thing, it's like y'all hit all the time, bro. Oh, my teacher said when I graduate high school, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. It's no reason a teacher that's supposed to be teaching this kid to be a better person in life, get him a better education, supposed to be saying negative stuff about him. Because even when I was in high school, they be like, oh, you gonna end up this when you get out. You gonna end up that when you get out. And look at me now. Left DC in 2018, haven't been back. And there's so many teachers that used to say, oh, you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. Look at me. Like, it's just sad how the people that's supposed to be giving us resources, building our character, giving us education, they really be looking down on the youth, bro. It's not too many teachers out here that really be trying to uplift the youth, bro. Like, you can't judge everybody because they come to school, oh, and they want to act bad or they don't want to listen. You don't know what a lot of these kids going through before they even get to this school, bro. All I'm trying to say, bruh, we gotta come together as a whole, bruh. The parents, teachers, coaches, everybody, bruh. We want to change how the youth is coming up, bruh. They not gonna be able to do it on their own, bruh. Like I said, man, episode 1, Out the Trenches. How can we help the youth get out the hood? Comment down below if y'all have any advice, any suggestions, bruh. And I'm willing to talk about it because they need to hear it out loud, bruh. They need to be able to hear it, get their feedback, get their opinions as well, bruh. It's not all about what we say. Ask them what they need to be able to elevate, be successful. Follow for more episodes, man. It's Q, Out the Trenches, the podcast.